So I wanted to see if I can catch smallmouth bass in the Ocoee River. And I did most of my fishing between, this is dam number 2, and between dam number 1 is not very far down. So just a few mile stretch here with the water where they do the rafting, whitewater rafting. I've done it a couple of times. So the water here goes up and down all the time, daily. It's changing volume, how much is flowing. Sometimes it's really low, sometimes it's really high. So I've usually fished it when it was low, and I did catch several fish. So I spent probably 4 or 5 different days over the last month and a half just trying to catch smallmouth bass. The best lure I seemed to find out to use was what my friend told me also, but just a little rooster tail. This black and yellow one, and I had a black one also that worked really well. So here's some fishing in the Ocoee River, mainly targeting the smallmouth, but just catching a few other fish where they do the whitewater rafting at. Yes, took my first decent fish on the trout magnet. I've been seeing all kinds of fish swimming around over here. Yeah, that's not bad. Let's get him over here, we can look at him. I've been fishing over here for a little bit. Haven't been catching a lot. Caught a little bit here and there. See a bunch of fishing around. Got this little trout magnet out there, and let's see, it looks like we got a little spotted bass. Caught a fish on the rooster tail. Oh, it's a little smallmouth. Couldn't tell what it was out there. Man, he got hooked good. Little smallmouth bass in the Ocoee River on the black rooster tail. Oh yeah, there's a good one. Came up and got it. Oh, come on there. Get over here, get over here. Yeah, what is it? Looks like a spotted bass. Not huge, but I just got 6-pound line, so I don't want to have my drag too loose. Man, he wants to go. Wow, a chubby little one. Dude, he's been eating good. I switched to the Rebel Crawl, and just been casting it, working it. Finally got this one. As soon as about right after it hit the water, came up and got it. He may be close to a pound. He's so fat. But nice little bass. Hey, there's another fish. Changed to a rooster tail. Caught another smallmouth. Little one. So 2 smallmouths have been caught on rooster tails, one on the black, one on the rainbow one. Man, he took it too. Oh yes. Man, it came up from under the rocks. Came shooting up. It's already starting to get dark, but I can still see in the water. I was just on my other rooster tail, and I had a couple hits, and I missed it. Switched back to the black one. Second cast, got this smallmouth. All right, another little smallmouth. Trying to get a bigger one, but these little ones are fun. So, put them back in the water. Oh, got one. Yeah. Look at that, Matt. All right. Got a smallmouth. Nice. This is a little smallmouth on a spinnerbait. There it is. Hit it 3 times before I got him. Oh, pretty little smallmouth. There's one. Little fish. A little spotted bass. First fish today on this 1/2-inch Booyah spinner. The water is murkier than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a lot clearer, but it's a little murky today. Just a little spotted bass. There's a fish. A little one. That's what I want to catch though. That's what I'm looking for, smallmouth bass. And this first one, I just caught a spotted bass a minute ago, now a smallmouth. I thought I felt him hit at it a couple times. I really need to get a trailer set up on my spinner, but I don't have any right now. So just a little smallmouth. I know there's some bigger ones in here, but they've just been few and far between. But I'm gonna keep fishing and may catch a few more. There's a paddle over there stuck on a rock from the somebody kayaking or rafting. Looks like probably the Whitewater rafting. We'll see if I can get it fishing for a paddle. All right, got me a paddle. Somebody lost it. Yes. There's one. First decent size one I've got. Alright, well there's my first decent sized smallmouth, which is not even a pound, but it's one of the bigger ones that I've caught out of the Ocoee River here. I was just throwing the spinnerbait and it came up and snagged it. I've been getting bites on from a lot of lure fish. I may end up having to switch to something smaller, but that shows me there's some fish in here. Not a bad fish. Oh wow. I thought I had a big fish. Now I just got a big old red breast. This is my second cast. I switched to the rooster tail because I kept getting stuff hitting at my lure. It may have been these fish. Oh. And he's back in the water. So I'm going to try using this rooster tail, this black and yellow one. I'll add a swivel on it, give me a little more weight. Doesn't seem to bother the fish biting it. So I'm going to cast it around here for a while. Well, with the rooster tail, you can also get these little fish that they may nip at your spinnerbait, but you're not going to catch them. I don't know if you want to catch them or not, but this is a little spotted bass. Well, that's not a bad little smallmouth to catch. Off the rooster tail again. Well, there's no little smallmouth off the rooster tail. Man, another big red breast. That's a good sized red breast right there. Big old mouth on it. Big old eyes it has. While I was over here, I switched up to the Rebel Crawl, cast a few times. Ow, trying to get me. Just ended up catching a little spotted bass. Got a little pot belly though. Well, it looks like they just opened up the water. I didn't think it was gonna spill today, but it's been raining upstream and the water's coming up. This is, of course, where they do the whitewater rafting. And if the water keeps coming up, I won't even be able to stand here. It'll come up pretty fast. So I guess I'm gonna try cast a few more times. That may be the end of my fishing here for the day. I get my stuff out of here. I'm fishing here on the Ocoee River. I've been fishing for about an hour and a half probably. The water was down. I'm in between Ocoee Dam number 2 and number 1. So the water was real low. This is where they do the whitewater rafting, and you know, when it's up and churning, it's flowing really good through here. Well, the water was low, but I guess since the rain, they decided to let some spill out, and all of a sudden it raised about 3 feet in like a minute. So it's kind of hard to fish for it now, but I did catch quite a few fish today. I've been trying to come over here and look for smallmouth and trying to figure out how to catch them. The rooster tail and the black rooster tail and the yellow or black and yellow, those colors seem to work really well, catching all kinds of fish out of here.